Hello folks, I'm Alex, this is Alex Unabridged, and this is an open call for cover art submissions for Trash Tales, an anthology of trashy fiction. So welcome back to the channel if that is the case. Yes, a bit of Trash Tales news for you today. We are now requesting submissions for cover art for the anthology. So I want to take you through some of the particulars of that call, submission guidelines, etc. today. But all of the details are on my website, kilterinramel.com. I will link in the description to that, and you'll be able to find all of the various details that you'll need to create and submit your image for consideration. So first and foremost, when do we need it by? The submission deadline is midnight GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, on the 31st of March this year. So you've got just over a month to create and send us your cover art submission. In terms of sizing information, there are more details on the submission guidelines, but basically it's a trade paperback ratio. So it's 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches. A few notes on kind of things that you need to consider when putting together your image. Images can be kind of a bit spicy, a bit racy, but no full nudity, please. We won't accept any AI generated artwork. We're looking for images only. Please don't add any text on. That's something that we will do at a later stage. If you want to use stock images as part of your submission, that's fine, say like in collage, for instance. But please make sure that you include verifiable licensing information for every single image that you've used when you submit it, because we will need to check that. You can submit up to a maximum of 3 designs as entries. So if you can't decide and you have a plethora of ideas, then you can send in more than one. And images should be in either full colour, so CMYK format, please, or black and white, grayscale. So what are we looking for then? We are looking above all else for designs that are eye-catching and fun. We want to draw potential readers, buyers to the book by the cover. And so we want them to reflect and celebrate as well the fantastic trashy content that is going to be found inside. You might want to consider things like the writing process or the reading process, that kind of thing. In terms of the content of the book, the stories fall into a number of genres or genre mixes. We have got horror, crime, science fiction, weird fiction, humour, mystery, and westerns. Some of the specific elements featured in the stories, or subgenres, that kind of thing, if you want to think of it like that. We've got gods and monsters, revenge, killer animals, androids, rituals, gangs, conniving cats, seduction, witchcraft and the occult, apocalypse, werewolves, and dolls and puppets. So there's a few buzzwords there that might get those creative cogs turning. So yeah, you may want to consider incorporating a selection of those elements when creating your design. So how to submit your image then? Please send us a JPEG of your submission with a resolution of at least 300 dpi. Please send this to trashtalesanthology@gmail.com. I will put that email address in the description. Say by midnight GMT on the 31st of March 2025 this year. In terms of compensation, it's the same as the authors are receiving. So the selected artists, cover artists, will receive one ebook in a format of their choosing, suitable for their particular e-reader, and one paperback copy of the finished product. And that is basically it. So again, the deadline is the 31st of March 2025, and then on between April the 1st and the 15th, we will go through the selection process for the cover art, and then notify the selected artist, get agreements signed, things like that. And then from April 16 onwards, we are into more production stuff, typesetting, all that kind of stuff, proof copies, ready for publication on the 1st of August. If you have any further questions on anything to do with this, the cover art submissions, please do just drop us a line. You can email us at trashtalesanthology@gmail.com. As I say, that email address will be in the description, and we're more than happy to answer any questions you might have. But that will do from me today, folks. Thank you very much for watching. We are really looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Do look out for more news and updates, etc. on the Trash Tales Anthology project over the coming weeks and months. But from me, for now, that's ta-ra.